Welcome to the country of Romania, the land filled with beauty, mystery, and a whole lot of surprising facts. How's it going, all the gorgeous people? My name is Leroy Kenton and you're watching FTD Facts. And now in this episode, I'm going to be taking a look at just 10 surprising and interesting facts about Romania. This place has recently been added to my list of places that I definitely gotta visit, and I'm excited for this episode, so let's jump right into this one. Not to play on the mysterious and eerie vibe that is sometimes associated with Romania, but did you know that on January 1st, 2011, Romania instituted a black magic tax? Since witches and fortune tellers pretty much work as life coaches of the supernatural, they're recognized by the country as legitimate business people, so now they gotta pay a tax. Witches also need to carry a permit with them. Near the Ukrainian border is what's called the Mary Cemetery, a woodcarver by the name of Stan Ion Petras. He designed it in 1940, and it's both a tourist destination as well as an open-air museum. Known for its colorful carved wooden crosses painted with scenes of the deceased's life, each of the tombstones, they actually have some sort of funny poem about the person who passed away, and it's considered to be the happiest cemetery on planet Earth. So it's not just eerie things happening down in Romania. And the Romanian language also is the only Romance language in Eastern Europe. Most people, me included, believe that the Romanian language is similar to languages like Russian or other Slavic countries. However, Romanian is actually a Romance language, and it's related to languages like Italian, French, Spanish, and Portuguese. Did not know that. Romania also has the tallest wooden church in Europe. In a small village in northern Romania, old churches have been carved in wood by people from Maramuresh. In the region, some of them are listed as UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and this church, the Sapinsta, is 78 meters tall. That's about 255 feet tall. Also, some amazing scientists and engineers came out of Romania who actually changed the world. Some of these include Nicolae Constantin Paulescu, who claimed to have been the first person to discover insulin. Then there's Eugene Pavel, who was the inventor of the Hyper CD-ROM, and R.L. Pershu, the first engineer and car designer to build a car with the wheels inside of the body of the car. Petrat Poneru also invented the fountain pen, and there's many others. That could be a whole nother episode on its own. Romania is also home to the world's second largest administrative building, and it's second only to the Pentagon in the United States. Bucharest Palace of the Parliament is also known as the People's House. It's the second largest, the heaviest, and the most expensive civil administration building in the world. It has a total area of 360,000 square meters, and this is recognized by Guinness World Record. Also, the tallest rock sculpture in Europe is located in Romania. The sculpture was made between 1994 and 2004 on a rock formation on the river Danube. It's located at the Iron Gate, which forms part of the border between Romania and Serbia, and the sculpture is near the small city of Orsova in southwestern Romania, and it's 55 meters high. The sculpture is of Decebalus, who was the last king of Dacia, and you can only reach the sculpture by boat. There's also the Transfiguration, also known as the DN7C, a lot easier to pronounce, and this was called the best road in the world by Jeremy Clarkson in 2009 in an episode of Top Gear.
This is the best road in the world!
The road runs for 90 kilometers across the southern Carpathian Mountains between the highest and the second highest peaks. The road climbs to 2,034 meters in altitude at its highest point, and it also passes Vlad the Impaler's castle. Now, of course, I cannot have a video about Romania without mentioning Count Dracula. Irish author Bram Stoker's 1897 horror novel Dracula really popularized vampires, especially in the fiction fantasy genre for books and even movies and TV shows now. The fictional Count Dracula lives in what Stoker describes as a ruin of the castle in the Carpathian Mountains, but the real-life Bran Castle in Brasov in the Transylvania region, it's not a ruin at all. It's actually very well preserved, and a lot of inspiration for Dracula's castle was taken from this one. And also no, Count Dracula is not a real person, just completely fiction. There's no vampires living up in Romania. I think. The Romanian wedding customs include stealing the bride at weddings. This is a pretty funny one. So in Romanian culture, the weddings include kidnapping the bride during the wedding ceremony. A few of the guests steal the bride for a ransom of candy or alcohol or some other things. Most guests end up taking the bride to a local pub or something to dance for a little bit. So if you get married in Romania for some reason, do not call the police. Your wife is supposed to get kidnapped, okay? So yeah, whew, that was crazy. I feel like I literally just skydived inside of a tornado right now. That was awesome. Romania definitely is a place that would make a very amazing vacation. Alright guys, so before I get out of here, here's another video that I think you're gonna love. Just tap the annotation right here on your screen or click the link to it that I'll also have below in the video description section. Other than that, give that subscribe button a little love tap and ring that bell notification so you can keep up with all our future episodes here on FTD Facts. Okay, I'm gonna go work on another episode, so I'll see you guys real soon. Later.